So, ma'am, being a leader at IEM, what is your philosophy on leadership, and how would you describe your leadership style?
I think I would call myself a more inclusive person who would like to take the team along in the way forward. And I believe the team participation is very, very important as we move ahead in anything, because without the team, any leader will not be able to function.
Okay. So, ma'am, why do you think that IEM is revolutionizing the hospitality industry through its curriculum? What is so different about the curriculum at IEM from rest of the colleges who are teaching hospitality?
I would like to take you back to a little bit of the history of IEM. IEM has been a pioneer in creating a niche in hospitality industry education, not today, but ever since its inception 30 years back. And within the first 5 years of its inception, IEM made a position in a hospitality education industry where there were no private players earlier. It was only the National Council run by the government, which was the sole hospitality education institute scattered across various cities of India. And IEM came into it as one of the first and foremost private players in hospitality education. And ever since then, we have been taking steps which are absolutely revolutionary and new to not only hospitality education, but and it has created a benchmark in itself. Like I would say that when the AICT, the technical education recognition of the government started forming way back in, even the engineering colleges and all technical education were brought into the format of AICTE. IEM was one of the first colleges in private colleges in Eastern India to be recognized and affiliated by AICTE way back in 1995. At that time, we had created another history which goes back today in as a great example of UK and India tie-up in education, especially in undergraduate level. We had entered into a collaboration with a British university, Robert Gordon University, for delivering a degree level program here in India in BA Hospitality Management. And that trend still continues, and we continue to be a key player delivering an international degree program in hospitality education in India. The students have the opportunity to go to UK and do only the third year, because the program here is validated by the international university, and also the students can earn the same degree here in India. The third year is delivered by the international university. Currently, our tie-up is with the University of West London, and we have from the very early stages, right, as I said, after the first 5 years, hospitality was considered to be a very, very operational centric education or a vocational qualification, wherein IEM actually transformed this into a more managerial and management based education. Of course, the operational inputs were there in the at the base, but we moved ahead with a more managerial input, wherein today our alumni are occupying key positions as directors, vice presidents in not only the hospitality sector, the hotel sector per se, but in the service industry all around, be it banks, be it food, retail, be it insurance. They are actually ruling this industry. The key base is still hotel and hospitality management, but because of the managerial focus, which we introduced right way back in 96, 97 with our international partnership, the students had the necessary qualification to deal with the positions and the opportunities which they have in their career today.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, when you first came to IEM, what was your vision of the institute and group, and how has it evolved over time?
See, our vision right from the very beginning was to impart a very holistic kind of an education with definitely technical inputs, and create a value for money for average students who at that time were only competing. The thought process was that if you are not into engineering or medicine, you are not worth much. So we wanted to create that segment, address that segment wherein we gave them a new kind of a lifestyle and new way forward. And that has even today, that still remains our key focus. We have evolved in terms of developing our curriculum more and making it more dynamic and more pertinent to the current relevant times. So it has been very, very hands-on and event-oriented. So the students are actually imparted a lot of organization skill, and therein they get a lot of confidence. So it's been a very, very hands-on kind of education while focusing towards a more managerial position.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, IEM has such a rich history. So there must be a lot of things which the students or the parents or the public in general might not be knowing. So what is that one thing you would like people to know about IEM?
Well, there are too many things I can't just pinpoint at this time, but definitely, as I said, we are a value-based, holistic education focused institute, and we believe that giving a base for a solid base for a career which can go any level in future in international hospitality industry. We want to create that solid foundation for any student who comes to IEM, which can take him way ahead in life in the next 30-40 years of his career in hospitality management.
So what do you think is the greatest strength of IEM which has been recognized over the last few years?
I think we are very, very student-centric, and that has been our greatest achievement factor. Our students, we have a very, very strong student network as well as a student appreciation. So, the feedback, the word of mouth comes from our students. The reference, the most of the students that come to us come through reference of our previous students. So that I would say is our greatest asset, the students' feedback, since we have been a very, very student-centric institute right from the beginning.
Ma'am, can you give an insight as to how IEM is so student-centric, as to how IEM has continuously managed to give a holistic development to students? Because honestly, I've also been working in education for quite some time, and I don't see that everywhere. The holistic development, the frontline approach to students. So how is it that you have managed it over and over through the years?
I think we are very, very personalized in our approach to students. We don't treat them as numbers, we treat them as individuals. So when the student comes to us, they are person. We know each student even 30 years back by name. So if they can call, they have the confidence that they can call us up and we will recognize them. So that is the rapport that we have created, and it is a one-on-one interaction. Yes, we have delivered classes, but we have listened to the student issues on individual basis. We have not, created a generalized approach. While delivering certain standard of education, we understand each individual has its own receptive capacity. Each individual at a growing stage of life, so since we deal with the student group of 18 to 22, come up with numerous issues which affect their professional life and the education as well. So we have always been a patient listener, and perhaps we have been able to mentor them in the right direction. And that is where our strength, I would say, lies. And that is where we have been able to create our USP.
Ma'am, IEM has been the face of hospitality education revolution in Northeast as well as in Kolkata. So I wanted to understand, how do you plan to go ahead to change the future dynamics of education in these regions?
As I said, that IEM has a very long history in hospitality education. I would like to hereby say that earlier we have had students across India, because that time we were one of the key players in hospitality management education. However, within the group, we have come up with another brand, IIHM. So since their presence is there in the other parts of India, we have focused ourselves towards Eastern and Northeast India. And I think our focus is pretty clear about what we want to do, how we want to develop our student education. And we have always been the first to, modernize, use the modern tools of education. I'll just give you the example of when the COVID lockdown period started. And I think we have not lost even one day of education while people were still contemplating what will happen. The colleges have shut down. The day it was announced, we were already ready with some video clippings of our practical classes. We knew that this would be there for some time, so we prepared ourselves well in advance, and we were already ready to hit the issue which was there plaguing everybody. And I think we have handled the issue quite well. And the biggest achievement for us is that since we have a global network, plus our associates in academics are spread across the globe, we can bring international education, the international flavor to hospitality education to the students who are studying in Eastern India. They are not localized here. As they are studying with IEM, they get what is happening in London, what is happening in Canada, what is happening in New York. So that is the kind of mastery that we bring into our education platform.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time and for your kind words, which I am pretty sure will inspire a lot of students going forward in their career. And I'm very thankful from College Dunia, that we could connect and we could have students reach your words, from which I'm sure a lot of these students will be learning a lot. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.